Hello, welcome. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. This is my second video and I'm super stoked because I get to see you again and interact with you in such a different way, which I'm really excited about. And with that being said, like I mentioned to you, I did get an action camera. You guys seen, I was trying to figure that thing out. I mean, one way or another, I'm not good with anything with technology. I was born in the 90s, which I should be, but I'm not. I think honestly I have an old soul. I really do. I cannot get it. And just to touch on that, just to tell you a little bit, I mean, I hardly even watch TV. It's just not my thing. I really just don't even turn it on. If I'm at home alone, I will not turn on the TV whatsoever. So there's just certain things I'm not in, like, no, I never have been. I find other things to do rather than, go through all that. Now, life has changed, pretty obvious. It's changed a lot. I've actually watched movies for like the first time ever. I could actually sit down and watch a movie for an hour or 2 hours, whatever, and not get like anxiety that I want to do something else. So now obviously I've learned some patience, some zen, just I'm more like relaxed about things. So, and why I'm going to say that is because let me take you back to 2019 when I started even doing any type of motivation or encouragement or anything like that. I started in this little corner, just, talking to you and really relating to a lot of you. And a lot of you guys opened up about a lot of things, which I really appreciate because honestly, there's nothing better that I want to hear, but to know that I actually did or made a difference in someone. That's honestly was always my ultimate goal. Well, I started talking on my Instagram videos, as you remember, and I would just talk about anything. And that's really what I want to do now. But I really want to kick it back to 2019 when I started this. And again, I was talking about motivation, inspiring you, and really just finding ways to, touch you in a different way or to let you know that you're normal. You're a woman with a lot of issues and we all come with them for sure. And I'm relating this more to women. Why? Because I am one. And so I could really touch bases on, certain things that we go through. And trust me, we all have bad days. We definitely do. We have a lot of bad days. And even myself, I have a lot of bad days. You might just see happy Nancy, enjoying her life and, regardless now with obviously what I'm going through and she's still making the best out of it. Well, I'm going to tell you something. It didn't come from like one day me waking up and being like, oh, I'm going to think positive today. It didn't. I also have a past just like you. I have a past with a whole lot of baggage. I mean, it's just a lot of baggage. I mean, like, not kids, but I mean, like, just of emotional, just the emotional side, the love, you name it, I have it, it comes with a lot. I'm not just here and just saying, I'm just this happy person, and it had to work a lot on myself, and I'm still not done. Trust me, I'm still not done. I took a lot of seminars. I took a lot of transformation courses. I did a lot, and I did it for myself because I did not want to live in that sour, bitter, angry, upset, and just I didn't want to live in that. I didn't want to live in like a frown every day. I wanted to turn that around. And the only way I was going to do it was honestly to work on myself. And I read a lot. I still have a lot of books on like encouragement and motivation and just how to be brave, you name it, I have it. And with all that, we go through so much and we carry all that with us and we pass it on to everything and to even, our family, to our relationship, everything. So now what I'm coming to tell you is that with all that, I didn't just wake up and be positive. I didn't. I worked on myself. And by working on myself, I mean really putting in the work. So switching things that would get me mad and just think about it and say, why is this getting me mad? Really reflecting on the situation. Like, why is this hurting so much? Why is this, why am I reacting this way? Or why did it bother me so much? So all those things, I twisted and I just started, really just making it the positive, right? Like, oh, I'm learning something instead of it. Why is it happening to me? No, it's happening for me. So it's okay. Now, this mentality I had, again, I'm going to go to 2019 because 2019 was just so great. And I'm going to tell you. So I've had it since then. And because it was the previous things that before I got cancer, what I started already in my mind, and I was already inheriting it and everything, and you name it, I was just going with it. So when this happened, the most devastating news ever, right? I was living my life. I'm talking about going hiking, going to the gym, just everything. I was in a really great place. But what happens? You never know when things so unexpectedly are just gonna occur to you. And so it did. And yeah, they're very devastating news. They're discouraging. You're just like, what do I do? And when news like this happen, and they told me, hey, Nancy, you have lymphoma cancer. First of all, I didn't even know what lymphoma was. Yeah, the news were terrible. Of course they were. And I'm going to say the whole story about everything, of how it happened. I'll save it for another video, because this video I want it to be really about more of a mindset. So with that in mind, I started really thinking and not analyzing anything. Really, I wasn't. At that moment in time, all I could think about was, give me the cure. Wait, it's cancer. There's no cure. Well, give me the treatment. Take this pain away. I don't care. Do what you have to do. Just do it. So now again, the news are devastating, not only to myself, to my family, to my loved ones, to everyone that just surrounds me. Of course, they're thinking like, what? I got so many questions. Like, why you? Oh my gosh, why you out of everyone? I can't believe this is happening to you. But why? Like, I'm just like, if I knew, I would tell you, honestly. But I don't know. But what I do know, when I say that God really prepared me for this, He did. And that's all in my mind. All in my mind. And I'm telling you, I even get choked up because it's so real. It's so, so real that He truly prepared me for this. And the way He did that was everything that I've gone through. My past, in every single way. He really built me up to surpass this moment. And I'm not done yet. I'm not even halfway done through my cancer journey. I'm not. But He prepared me for it. And when I say prepare, it comes from the mind. It comes from my thoughts. It comes from my being. It comes from my wealth. It comes from everything. And I'm meaning not wealth and riches, but wealth in all the blessings He's gave me. And really, like I said, He's not done doing His work. I'm not done on doing my work. But what I can tell you is that I feel so satisfied in this way that I know there's so much more coming for me. There's a lot of changes that have happened to me physically, mentally, in my body, in my physical, in my mental. But really, in my mental, it won't destroy me. And it won't ever get to me. Now, I'm not saying that it hasn't gotten to me some days where I just need to cry. And I'm just thinking about the moments, and here I go. one thing you need to know about me, I'm very emotional. So anything that I talk about, I will cry. So with that, you know, there's hard days. There is. And there's days that I look into it as more of, okay, Nancy, like, really, you just have to snap out of it. What is snap out of it? When you're literally in this position where you don't know what tomorrow holds. But what I do know is that I'm going to make the best out of it. What I do know is that regardless of what tomorrow holds, I am going to pull up anything. I am going to strengthen my body. I am going to nurture my body. I am going to love my body. I'm going to do the best that I can do and love every single person around me. And when I say love, is really intentionally love them. The quality of time, guys, this is like at another level. We all seem to like just, that's America, I think, just like everything in a rush, right? Everything's in a rush. Well, I'm not in a rush anymore. And those of you that know me from way back then, you know that I was always on the go. Always on the go. If I had 3 things to do one day, and I'm saying like 3 jobs and going to school, and I would juggle everything. And I would go from one place to another to another. But I can tell you one thing, that I was never present. Maybe a few times I was really present and in sync and really there. And now, you won't believe how present I am. Like, I'm literally like this. Like, I'm talking to someone, I'm here. I'm doing something with my nephew, I'm there. I'm giving the quality of time, like, it's just so important. I'm literally with Antonio and I'm like talking to him and I'm here. I remember things. I memorized so many things that I didn't before. And even things that I remember then, I remember even now. Like, just, it's so unbelievable and really what it does for you. But that's one of the things I really have taken with me, has been that quality of time. So again, I don't know what tomorrow holds. I really don't. But I know if I wake up, my eyes literally open up in the morning, the first thing I do is thank God for another day. Because I already lived in coma. I'm telling you, like, I left and came back. And I say that because I lived it. I know what that is now. And definitely save that. So stay tuned for another one because that's a whole story. But I already lived in that hospital bed for 59 days. I know what it is. I've seen the worst. I've gone through the worst. And I'm still not done. But what I mean really waking up and being grateful for another day. Being grateful you're alive. Being grateful you have so many things like for you right now. Count your blessings. Honestly, just count them and know that everything he has put through you has just been for the better. And if you're going through a challenge, don't let that challenge stop you. Just know that that challenge is for a better tomorrow. Because you don't know, again, what you're going to go and encounter tomorrow. So everything that's happening to you today is to getting you better for tomorrow. A few months, in a year, years. You just never know. So when you really just focus yourself and put yourself through that mindset, and good, I'm gonna mocosa right here, but when you put yourself through that mindset, you realize that nothing's gonna stop you. No one is gonna stop you. Nothing is gonna get in the way. You will overcome everything. And I get told this a lot. And I'm sure you know it. But God gives his battles to the strongest person. And he truly does. I honestly never thought I was strong. Like, I mean, physically, I would lift weights and everything, right? But mentally, until now I'm put to a test. Yeah, I think I'm pretty dominant in my head, where it's like nothing's gonna get through me, and I'm gonna get through this, and we're all gonna get through it together. So I think that's the best mindset you should have for anything. And again, because you never know when things are gonna happen to you. You never know when things are gonna change. You never know when things are gonna just change for you, because you don't decide at that point. And it's just so important just to know that. And really, guys, I wanted to leave you guys with that message. And why? Because there's so much more I want to talk to you guys about, but I think that would start off with just rephasing, like, again, thinking of all the things that we go through and sometimes we just take for granted. But now that I'm here, I'm able to share even more of what I've gone through. And I want to leave you guys with this lovely note. And tomorrow, I just hope you just wake up with that mindset where complaining is not even an option. Like, just take it. And it's okay. You know, I'm again, my hair is growing. Eyebrows are there. Eyelashes are there. I haven't got chemo in quite some months. But it's all good. You know, I'm looking forward to it, and I'm not scared. I'm going to lose my hair again. I'm going to lose my eyebrows again. It's going to happen. I'm okay with it, right? But right now, today, I'm enjoying my hair. I'm enjoying my eyebrows. I'm enjoying everything I have. I'm enjoying my fingers. That stubborn fingers do not want to come off. Or my toes, because they're just as stubborn as me. And as strong, let's put that there. They're as strong as me. They're just, I'm holding on tight, right? And again, the pain is there day and night, but sometimes I don't even complain about it, right? Because it's just like, I'm hurting. And sometimes my action shows that I'm hurting, and I don't want to say I'm hurting, because I'm like, no, take that away from me. Like, I'm great. Just give me my Norco and we'll all be all good. But with that, again, I just want to tell you guys, thank you so much for supporting me and just being here with me, being present at the moment with me right now. And really I'm just really grateful, honestly, just grateful to be able to just even record this video with you guys, you know, for the littlest things. And again, you know, it's just keep me in your prayers as you have. And that's all I can ask for, honestly. And again, just stay tuned for the next video. And trust me, it's going to get even better as the time goes on. So hold on tight. I love you guys all. Again, wish you the best, and really just set that mind. Be so stern in your mind and your head, and just know that everything's going to happen for you, not to you. No matter what challenges you're going through, you know, and just pray. It makes things so much better. It gives you so much peace, because that's what we all need at the end of the day. I love you guys. Thank you. Bye.